New at 6 tonight, a bizarre crime wave is hitting Kohl's stores in metro Atlanta.
The latest case in Noonan is where a trio of women walked out of the department store after stuffing merchandise into big bags and not paying for it. And as Fox 5's Doug Evans reports now, you might be surprised by what they are stealing.
Atlanta. Wakanda. As T.I. called it. You know, where we take care of each other, man. We look out for each other, man. We community, man. Well, not so much, man. Atlanta's dangerous, Jack. Dangerous. A little less dangerous since they got Young Thug off the streets, but they've already replaced him. The streets of Atlanta have already found his replacement. So nothing's changed. They're going to have to take out a lot of these guys. That DA down there, salute to that DA. Salute man. To Fannie Willis. I know I go hard on the sisters sometimes. I go real hard on the sisters, man, even though they call me a simp. But salute to Fannie Willis, man. So far, so good, man. She's trying to clean up the streets, man. She's trying, man. And she's actually literally trying. She's doing things. Salute to her, man. It's just that there's so much sun. When you're a politician or elected official, and you have all these hopes and dreams of what you're going to do. Oh, I can fix it. Then you get there and you see the way these people operate, and you're like, oh my God, there's no solution. And the only solution is locking them up and removing them from society. I wonder how long Fannie can hold on, man, because at some point they're going to say, man, it's too many some men in jail, man. And Fannie going, she's a sister, and she's going to be like, oh, well, it's too many some men in jail. All right, well, it's got to be disproportionate and systematic institutions. It can't be that they're the ones doing all the crime, especially in Atlanta. It's got to be some overarching, ethereal, covert, subversive CIA, FBI scam for the Illuminati. It can't just be that. 99 times out of 100 in Atlanta, if someone sticks a gun in your face and tells you to give them the keys of their car, or someone rolls up in a store and steals everything, or someone blows your brains out in broad daylight, it's a son person. Can't be that. It's got to be this big conspiracy. There's all these factors, and we need more rec centers, and kids need stuff to do. How come Crouching Tiger kids don't need stuff to do? How come the Glider kids don't need all these activities and all this stuff to do? How come they can just not do this stuff in the course of their day? My son teens do all this redirection and preventative measures. Because this is what we do, man. It is what we do.
New at 6 tonight, a bizarre crime wave is hitting Kohl's stores in metro Atlanta.
Name this R&B group. Name this R&B group, y'all. My God.
The latest case in Noonan is where a trio of women walked out of the department store after stuffing merchandise into big bags and not paying for it. And as Fox 5's Doug Evans reports now, you might be surprised by what they are stealing.
Kohl's is a big store, a department store, and if you think about all the items that they sell, what one item do you think a theft ring might be interested in? Well, in this case, investigators say it's underwear. Men's underwear. Thousands of dollars worth of men's underwear. For the fourth time in metro Atlanta, police say these three women entered a Kohl's store with the intent of stealing a large quantity of men's underwear.
Come on, y'all. Name this R&B group, man. Oh, my God.
This was the Noonan store. Here the women are seen on surveillance cameras crouched over a display case in the men's department. Their quarry, according to the company, is Nike men's boxers. According to Kohl's website and the police report, a box of 3 normally sells for about $40. The women are accused of filling their big bags with $1,800 in Nike men's briefs and skipping the cash register on the way out.
These girls are walking in the store, filling up reusable shopping bags, and walking out. Not a care in the world.
These 3 and possibly others are also accused of hitting Kohl's stores in Marietta, Woodstock, and McDonough. Their total take so far is over $6,000 in high-end men's boxers. Apparently not always Nike. If you have any information that can help in this investigation, call the Coweta County Sheriff's Office. In Coweta County, Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
City councilman's efforts to reduce violence happening around Atlanta clubs and other businesses hits a bit of a speed bump, and there's doubt that anything's going to get done to strengthen Atlanta's public nuisance regulation.
A powerful group of black entertainers and club owners have warned city council members the proposal could unfairly shut them down. Fox 5's Morse Diggs has the debate and tells us if the measure can survive.
In simple terms, the legislation aims to go after repeat offenders where there's some kind of crime or violence around the property. Well, they say under that definition, Lenox Square could have a complaint filed against them because there have been a number of incidents within a couple of years.
Now, all of these incidents at Lenox Square Mall, all of them, not some of them, not most of them, every single nary pickaninny one, Sunman, all of them, repeat offenders, repeat offenders, repeat offenders. So, Sunman is mad, man. Sunman mad, man. You gonna close? Of course, our clubs have violence around them. Of course, our clubs have violence around them. We play hip hop music and we attract Sun people. But look at the mall, man. The mall have violence too, man. Shut them down too, man. Shut down the mall, man, if you're going to shut down my hole-in-the-wall club. Or else you racist.
I'd like to address some of the blatant lies and misrepresentation.
At City Hall, if an Atlanta leader publicly makes a claim about, quote, lies, it's an indication a significant bill is in trouble. Gunshots or repeated crimes around not just nightclubs, but all businesses are what city leaders are trying to address. The courts already have a public nuisance law. The current effort is to establish a timeline to potentially shut down businesses where incidents occur over and over. Owners and entertainers such as rapper 2 Chainz, who owns 2 clubs, Killer Mike, and Michael Barney from worldwide known Magic City, all gave city council members an earful.
Somebody came to that club who had a bad attitude or something stupid. It wasn't the club. It was just that person, the same person who went to the mall or to the gas station who shot somebody. It's not the club people's fault.
And you look, listen, I sympathize with this brother, man. I used to frequent places like Magic City a lot back in the day. And it used to amaze me, brothers come up to the strip club with attitude, man. And they all up in some dude face, huffing and puffing, and it's like, wow. Look around, man. Get in one of these sisters or one of these Latinas' faces, man. Why you come here up in some dude face? But hey, man, listen, man. The sun is undefeated, man. You can't compete, man. They'll come to a gentleman's club and be all up in your face, man, woofing it. Try and fight you. How do you compete with that? Most of us would just, all right, we're going to the strip club tonight. Like, you're thinking about the women and maybe like how much money you going to spend, drinks, how much fun you going to have. And some fool trying to fight you, man. And inevitably wants to shoot you. And most of us can't compete with that, man. But as far as whether it's the fault of the club, no, but if you're a club and you cater to some people, this violence is inherent. Nothing happens at the other strip clubs in the other communities. Nothing happens at the strip club in Chinatown. Nothing happens at the strip club in Glider Town. Nothing. Maybe one incident a decade. In some community, in somewhere in the gentleman's club, somewhere in every city, there's going to be a shooting. Couple shootings that year. Couple.
Somebody came to that club who had a bad attitude or something stupid. It wasn't the club. It was just that person, the same person who went to the mall or to the gas station who shot somebody. It's not the club people's fault.
Can you confirm that large venues and arenas will be held to the same standard, such as the Ben Stadium or Lenox Mall?
The security guard who was shot while working last night at Lenox Square Mall remains.
Fox 5 has reported on repeated acts of crime, including shootings at Atlanta's Premier Mall. The club owners complained city officials nor the courts would make such a move on the mall.
The base of the confusion really lies within what this ordinance does.
Sponsor Councilman Dustin Hillis said the legislation doesn't strictly prohibit two infractions over a 2-year period.
2 infractions over a 2-year period? Yeah, this is crazy. Every sudden business, even the barber shops, man. It'd be like 2-3 shootings at these barbershops in a year, man. Yeah, no, that's I hadn't watched this video, but initially, just from reading the title, I thought that I was going to take. Nah, you can't, son. People, 2 infractions in a 2-year period. What place where son people frequent is there not going? Could withstand that? I can't think of any place, man. Not an ice cream stand, not a nail salon, not a pizza joint, soul food. Listen, there's no son business or business that caters to son people. That's just unfair. You gotta make it like 4 in a year. If you get 4 incidents in a year, we'll take action on you. But 2 in a 2-year period? Now you could do glider businesses. You could do, if you have 1 in a 10-year period, we taking your license. Some people though, that's no way that's gonna work.
Sponsor Councilman Dustin Hillis said the legislation doesn't strictly prohibit two infractions over a 2-year period. For action, there would have to be filings and convictions first. But he can explain. The entertainment folk, they are skeptical and they issued a warning.
This is one of the only cities where entertainers and athletes have gone on to form a business class. I'm saying to Atlanta right now, I'm saying to every city council person, when you come around and you need donations, when you come around and you need votes, you come to us singers and dancers and club owners and we oblige you. And for those that don't, the people you ally with are us.
So next week, the entire matter may be discussed all over again, kind of a reboot. It certainly looks like it may take a negotiation between the influential club owners and city officials.
But one thing they did say in there that you need a conviction. So now they got a new DA down there in Fulton County. And hopefully, she doesn't buckle under the pressure because she's going to be locking up Sunmen, man. To stop the crime in Atlanta, to be tough on crime anywhere. I'm tough on crime. All right, we're going to stop this crime. That entails jailing Sunmen. And convicting them. And they said that it includes, the bill includes that you have to have a conviction within those 2 years. Well, by that standard, with this community, you could shoot up a club and kill 5 people. And everybody could have seen you. And nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody gonna cooperate with the authorities. So, I have to renege on what I said earlier. Yeah, two is fine. If a 2-year period, there's 2 shootings at your club, in both cases, the people get convicted, that's almost impossible. So you're safe there. Some people are safe there. I don't know what y'all complaining about. There's no way. A bunch of people get shot in front of some Sun people, 100 or so Sun people, there ain't nobody see nothing. So yeah, man, this is a fair bill, man. I changed my mind. It's fair. There's no way. And then if somebody saw something, the likelihood of that Sun man getting convicted within 2 years is next to none. That Sun man is gonna have if it happened today, he gonna have a 2024 court date, and then that's just gonna be the first. It'll be a status hearing 2024. Then it's gonna be slug through the judicial system. He might not get convicted in 2026, but there's no way that you're gonna get 2 convictions in a 2-year period for incidents that happen around your club. So everyone's safe. You guys are safe, man. Chill out, Killer Mike, man.
This is one of the only cities where entertainers and athletes have gone on to form a business class. I'm saying to Atlanta right now, I'm saying to every city council person, when you come around and you need donations, when you come around and you need votes, you come to us singers and dancers and club owners and we oblige you. And for those that don't, the people you ally with are us.
So next week, the entire matter may be discussed all over again, kind of a reboot. It certainly looks like it may take a negotiation between the influential club owners and city officials. From Buckhead, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5 News.